It's a pleasure to welcome you back, Doctor. What we'd like to do now, if possible, is talk a little bit more about this subject of oral health. Can you give us an idea, please, where hygiene fits into oral health and the total scope of it from being a toddler until, well, through the rest of your life?
Yes, hygiene is very, very important. And one example that I'd like to give for oral hygiene is as if you have a garden, and the garden has a lot of beautiful plants growing in there and that type of thing. And as long as you maintain that garden, give it the right nutrients and water it properly, then it will, and pull out the weeds as needed, you'll continue to have a beautiful garden to enjoy. But if you neglect it and don't water it and allow the weeds slowly to grow, then pretty soon the weeds will overtake the garden and you won't be able to enjoy that garden as much. And it'll take a lot more work and money to bring that garden back to the beautiful state that it was in. Same thing with the mouth. We're born with healthy tissues. We have a certain number of teeth under normal conditions that come in, and as long as from childhood, from the minute we come into the world, we take care of the gums at the beginning when there's no teeth, and we eat nutritious foods, and take care of the mouth properly throughout the years, then age has nothing to do with it. We can enjoy our teeth for the rest of our lives. And of course, the teeth make such a major impact on us, whether it's on a physical level, emotional level, mental level. I mean, my goodness, digestion starts in the mouth. Our confidence level is boosted or lowered based on how our teeth appear to people when we smile or don't smile. I mean, our smile makes a big difference psychologically. And I've had patients that have tried to hide their smile because of their teeth. They wouldn't smile. So all of that is very important. And hygiene, there's a lot of good information that I need to share with the consumers. And of course, the mouth is the easiest way to absorb anything into the body. So what we use on a daily basis is very important.
Let's start with toothpaste. In your book, you talk a good deal about toothpaste and the ingredients. Let me give you a quick scenario. We have a little granddaughter who's 3 years old, and she went to the store. It was a Costco, excuse me, but it was a Costco, and they bought some Barbie toothpaste.
Yes.
And brought it home. It was Colgate. And when they did, I took it out of the bag and I said to my daughter, who is a professional in the health field, I said, "Did you read this warning?" She said, "I never read any warnings on the toothpaste." And it implied that if you took more than a bead of it,
Yes.
that it could be extremely toxic. And if they swallowed any of it, it could be life-threatening. Now, this is on something that little kids begin at 2 years old to administer to themselves and love it and go back when people aren't around. And what about the kind of toothpaste you buy? What do you really need to know?
Well, actually, to give a little more detail on that, what it says on the warning is keep out of reach of children under the age of 6. And that's on all toothpaste, whether it's a children's toothpaste or an adult toothpaste. And there's 2 reasons why that warning is there. One is from the American Dental Association because of the fluoride. And the second reason is from the FDA because of saccharin. And of course, we know saccharin is banned in many countries, including Canada. Mm-hmm. But in the U.S., we've continued to use it for whatever reason, but it must have a warning. But it's just unfortunate that even children's toothpaste has to have, they put saccharin in it. There's a lot of other ingredients that I'm totally against that are in toothpaste. Even these same children's toothpaste have a lot of artificial dyes, which we know can cause all kinds of problems. And also, a lot of the toothpaste, especially the adult ones now, have antimicrobial ingredients, which is just mind-boggling. It's the same ingredients that are used in hand soaps, triclosan, cetylpyridium chloride, other ingredients that we're constantly trying to fight and kill and destroy bacteria, but at the same time we're bringing about a resistance to antibiotics by bacteria, so that when we really need these medications, they may not be as effective, which we know is what's happening right now. So the ingredients, and the same information as far as a lot of the toothpaste that are in health food stores, I'm very alarmed about as well. For example, the same antifungals and antibiotics are of course present in plant form, because all drugs, their roots are botanical. For example, tea tree oil, which is sort of the in plant right now, herb right now, or botanical, is in so many toothpaste and mouthwash and skincare, etc. But tea tree oil is actually an antifungal that's really meant for athlete's foot or other fungal infections. So why should a person who doesn't have any gum disease and has healthy gums, or maybe just by learning how to brush their teeth better or practice good oral hygiene, can get rid of any minor problems that exist, why should they have to use products that they're absorbing into their body that contain antimicrobials?
And we'll be able to find in your book information that will help us be able to direct ourselves to toothpaste and other oral hygiene products that will be able to help what we want to do without being involved with those types of ingredients. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I have the sources of I'm very science-based, Lyle. So in my book, I list the source scientific studies. I list anything that anyone wants to get more information from. I go into it as much as I can in detail in the book. But if anyone wants further information, I have the resources there so they can look them up.
Well, thank you very much. I look
Sure.
forward to talking more with you.
Thank you.